The podcast you are listening to of Holmberg's Morning Sickness is brought to you by my friends at Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meet, mesquite, repeat. Trust me on this one. You've had barbecue before, but you haven't had it this good. Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale, ericsfamilybbq.com.
Eric's Family Barbecue has arrived and is simply the best barbecue in Arizona. Come satisfy your taste buds with meats that are smoked over mesquite wood and sides that are made with fresh ingredients and tons of love. They have the best, juiciest brisket, pulled pork, rib sausage, turkey, or everyone's favorite, the Pitmaster Sampler that includes all the meat and 4 sides. Mac and cheese, potato salad, coleslaw, corn, or beans. Yum! And for dessert, try some creamy banana pudding. Amazing! Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meat, mesquite, repeat. Make the trip. You won't be sorry. Dine in or take it to go. Go to ericsfamilybbq.com for more info.
A little bit of everything. I do some singing, some dancing, some chatting with the guests, the skits, the monologues, the comedy.
Holmberg's Morning Sickness.
Wonderful comedy.
It really is a lot of fun.
98 KUPD.
It's just about the... Oh, yeah, Brady, guess what?
Wings Day.
That's right, it's Wednesday. And Wednesday is comboing up today. If we get to the Brady Report, not only is it Wings Day, most Wednesday, tonight, Brett's going to go over to Hooters.
Yeah.
At, where is that thing? Metro Center.
Yeah.
And the Cha-Ching Chavez beer is rolling out. Portion of the proceeds from this tasty brew go to the AZ Humane Society. That's pretty darn good. It's right there for a limited time while it lasts. So going out for Brett's Cha-Ching Chavez rollout at Metro tonight. Plenty of parking at Metro Center, I'll tell you that. Lots of places to stick your ride.
Well, and from what I understand, I think the first 50 people there that to get the cha-ching gets the pint glass,
too.
The glasses? Because a lot of people were pissed off at, 4 people. I didn't order in time. I didn't get the glass.
Yeah.
So if you want a glass, come on out tonight over at Hooters.
Yeah, because we did the first 98 the other night.
Yep.
All right. Awesome. So there you go. Tonight at Metro Center Hooters, right there in the center of it all. Brett Festley bringing out the Cha-Ching Chavez with our friends at Hooters, and you can tell everybody there. I'll have that Wings Day special, and also thank you for this Brady Report. Brady reported.
Good Wings Day morning to you, Phoenix. Hello, world.
Hi.
Happy National Son and Daughter Day.
Aw. Both of them?
Yeah.
Oh, no matter what they identify as.
Kids Day?
Right.
Yeah, Happy Kids Day is basically. Happy Your Kids Day. Yeah, that's exactly. You don't need to say son and daughter. You're right. It's Happy Your Kids Day. Offspring Day.
I think they're saying no matter what the age is, but it's still your kids. But they're saying adults.
Not mine.
You call them a son
So
or
is
daughter.
Adult, they're not son or daughter?
They are son and daughter. You don't call your 27-year-old. You call him son. You don't go, hey, kid, or unless
my dad calls me his kids.
My dad still calls him a kid.
This is my kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why they did it, though.
Brady, you're arguing a moot point. Son and daughter day is superfluous information. Toledo was right.
It gives them a chance to have another day.
It's your children's day. It's your
then
kids'
they'll have
day.
National Kids Day.
Oh, I guess that's probably right.
Semantics.
Still superfluous.
It's
like
stupid.
That word.
Yeah, it's too much. It's your kids' day. And Brett and I are happy to not celebrate your stupid
Damn
kids'
right.
day. Every day is I hate your kids' day in my world. Get your kids off my lawn.
I crossed another one off of my parental bingo card this weekend.
You killed him.
This past weekend.
What happened?
He found out what a hickey is. They're all over his neck. All over.
Well, Christopher is a stepbrother, so I was expecting this eventually. I've seen a lot of this.
Has a couple buddies over, and he comes out and he asks, he goes, hey, can these 2 girls come over? I'm like, for what? Well, we're just going to hang out. I'm like, okay, because he's had his other girlfriend, but this girl wasn't his girlfriend. Come over.
Nice.
Come over, and all of a sudden he gets quiet in his room, and I go, knock. Door's locked.
Oh, crap.
Open the door. Alex isn't in it, but the other three buddies and one of the girls are. I'm like, what's going on? I don't know. He just left.
Alex just leaves without going out the door?
Where the hell did he go?
Yeah.
So
is he a magician?
He comes out into the living room again, and I look, and I'm like, all right, they got to go. Why? What's going on? Look at your neck. They got to go.
He's covered in hickeys.
They got to go. What?
What year is it?
What?
I think hickeys are still a thing. How did he escape?
He went into Chris's room because Chris was at band.
For a little one-on-one.
Oh, I see. He left and then got a little hickey action.
In Chris's room.
The best hickey story I've ever seen in my life, of course, didn't include me. I was cucking. My friend Jenny and a guy who's well known. I won't give his whole name, but Alan. And this is true. I won't give his whole name. Alan was like Jenny was like smoking, and Alan sucked his name into her chest.
Oh my God!
I'm not kidding.
Wow.
All the way ALAN across her boobs. So there I am over at Jenny's house one day because I was Jenny's pal. I was her Robin.
You were her beard.
I mean, and I was Alan's pal. I liked Alan a lot. Alan's been in this room. Like, he came in here once. Alan's a great guy. Alan does a lot of really good things, and he's making up for it. But she comes out, and we're going to go swimming and stuff, and this just ridiculously perfect bikini, and takes this robe off, and her mom's out there with us because, I'm the trusted friend. Nobody's worried about me.
You're safe.
No one was worried about me boning their daughter at all. Still to this day. They think their daughter has higher standards no matter what. I could be with a crackhead, and her parents would be like, well, she's not going to have sex with him. But so she takes her thing and very proudly displays across these gargantuan hands. And her mom's like, what is that? And she goes, he spelled his name. Isn't it adorable? He's not allowed over here anymore. Like, what?
Ever.
It was a big fight. There I am, cucking a fight between a mother and daughter on Daughter Sons Another Day.
My mom wouldn't think that's adorable?
It was awesome. But, I mean, it was even, well-placed, like there were no mistakes. It was like it was written in maroon marker, ALAN, across her chest. And, I mean...
He's like a lamprey.
Letters that were about 7 inches long. They were big.
Alex was indignant about
Great
it.
stuff.
He's like, "What? It go away?" And I'm like, "Not in a day.
You look like
you're
an
gonna go.
idiot.
You're gonna be. What are you gonna do on Monday?
On
at
his
school?
neck and chest?
Turtleneck.
Not on his chest.
Did
but
you check?
all over his neck? Oh,
Check
yeah.
his thighs and stuff?
Yeah. Well, not
What?
his thighs. No.
What a pervert.
Take off your clothes.
Take off your pants. Let me see your thighs, boy.
How's that going to look when he goes for his job at Panda Express? I mean, what's
True.
going on?
He's got an interview coming up.
So he was Googling all day Sunday.
young man?
Curling iron.
Well, he was Googling all
That's
day
right.
Sunday, and he had a spoon in the freezer. He's like, found out this is what does it. And I'm like, well, you ain't doing it right because they're still there.
Also, I'm that big of a bigot that I assume all Panda Express
Yes.
are run by the most Asian person you can We cannot hire you. You are better for business. Hygiene.
Well, the one he's at, it's mostly, hey, essay.
Yeah, well, I know the reality of it. I just have my dream Panda Express. I want it run by authentics.
Got
Well,
a
that's
couple of-
awesome. I would never order food from your son anyway, so he shouldn't have that job.
No, you shouldn't do that.
That's disgusting. Is the girl at least pretty hot?
Yeah, she was
Good looking. She's a good sucker.
clearly.
Your son's got himself a heck of a
she did
sucker.
good- She's got that
Do you
part
call
down.
her parents at this point?
Yeah, I didn't. I'm conflicted on what to do on that.
Did he
one.
reciprocate? Did you ask that?
Yeah, she covered
I
him?
didn't see her before she
Because
left.
you'll get a call from her
I
parents.
know.
It'll
I
be a
know.
single
She
mom,
snuck
too.
out then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Gold, man.
Alex on her chest.
Well, anywho. Yeah, it's almost the same name. Anyway, happy Sons and Daughters Day. High five, Brett.
Yeah, it's a celebration.
Brett and I can do it the old-fashioned way and give your teens hickeys with no problems. We don't have to worry about our kids.
Couple of baseless fun facts. Bamboo is the fastest growing plant on Earth. In fact, the Chinese Moso bamboo can grow almost 3 feet in a single day.
Oh, I misunderstood that. I thought you meant it had passed another growing thing. Like it's now the number one growing.
Oh, gotcha.
Now
No.
it's just fast in speed.
Yeah.
Not like it's growing, like people are using it more.
Right.
I gotcha.
The
If that's true, how come pandas aren't like everywhere? It's hard to get pandas. Like we're having a panda problem. They got all their food is laying
Just
around.
grow some food for him.
the
that's what
bamboo,
the bamboo
is there
just-
a
yeah.
shortage? There's not,
There aren't many pandas. That's all they eat.
and maybe they eat a specific type of bamboo.
Oh, like barbecue.
So you're saying not the fast one, but the next fastest?
right, like a bamboo. They're that picky. It's like, I don't like the quick growing one. Tastes like weeds.
The town of Morton is in central Illinois, and it creates 80% of the canned pumpkin we eat. Libby's is the most popular brand of canned pumpkin, and they do it all their harvesting and canning in Morton, Illinois.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brady Bogan with the world's least interesting story ever.
Well, except for how he says
Wow. Yeah, well, there was a little, there was some of the pumpkin trouble. But I mean, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. He's talking about Thanksgiving food.
Blind people have 4 times more nightmares than people with sight.
Now that's interesting. That pumpkin thing I could have done without, but that. Anytime you start a story with, did you know about canned pumpkin? I'm not interested anymore.
In Morton,
Unless it's,
Illinois,
I threw a canned pumpkin guy.
they could have condensed it down. Said that's the
You
town
could
of
have
Libby's.
condensed it to zero.
That's when it
And
says Libby's.
You could have
Libby's,
condensed
Libby's.
that down to absolutely
On the label,
don't
label,
do
label.
it. I was interrupting you on purpose. I knew you were going to do that. Stop it.
A new poll asked 6,000 Americans if they separate their whites and colors when they do laundry.
No.
Segregation?
He told me to wash everything in cold.
Yeah.
61%
Cold
said
call.
yes, they do. 30% no. 4% didn't answer. And 4% said they never do their own laundry.
Listen, you dumb mother. If you wash everything in cold, you ain't got to separate nothing. Your whites won't come out as white, but that's a good thing. Less white in this world is nice.
What about those that don't know because they don't do their laundry? They have others do it for them.
4%.
That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Listen to the Dago. He knows what he's talking about. What he said basically was, get your bitch wash your clothes in cold.
Damn right.
Ice cold.
Mountain Dew is coming out with a Mountain Dew with alcohol next year. They're jumping in with
man.
3 flavors.
Congratulations, white trash.
Hard
you
Mountain
win.
Dew.
That is it. Well, you can do that at home.
Well, this is a little different because they say
It's not a hard recipe.
yeah.
Doesn't come in a can, John. Yes,
This
it does.
expedites my time. I'm a very busy individual.
It'll be interesting to see how the taste is because unlike normal Mountain Dew, it won't have any sugar and no caffeine either.
Then it's not
What's
Mountain
the
Dew.
point?
It's
I know.
then it's sweet and sour.
They've teamed up with Sam Adams. So they're having 3 flavors. Original Mountain Dew flavor, and then watermelon and black cherry.
Because Mountain Dew is a good mixer. I don't prefer the sugar, but like a little vodka Mountain Dew, it'll pop you. It's a nice summer treat. You can only have one because it starts feeling like your body's coated in grease.
So there's no caffeine in it?
No caffeine and no
Yeah.
sugar. Isn't Mountain Dew. That's not why I turned to Mountain
So
Dew.
it's just Mountain Dew flavored beer at this point.
It's another seltzer, basically.
Yeah, but I want my seltzer to actually be the thing it says.
Yeah.
You say it's Mountain Dew and vodka. Okay. Don't take the Mountain Dew goods. That's dumb.
A time traveler from the year 2714
Not a real story.
posted
Brady.
something on TikTok.
Not a real story.
It's better
Wanted
than
you to
pumpkin
know
one.
that
Yeah.
today an alien ship will land here on Earth.
Okay.
What time? What time zone? Where?
He doesn't say what time it'll happen, but it'll during the Perseid meteor shower that's happening right now.
If he's a time traveler, he knows what time.
Thanks, ambiguous time traveler.
Aesthetic Time Warper is his name on TikTok.
I bet he's got 1 million
He
followers.
says
that guy
the
sucks.
ship will be
He sucks.
landing today, and it will.
You said ship, right?
Yeah. And we'll be the Nozick War to happen in
Oh.
2025.
Just a few years from the Nozick
Yeah.
War. I've
So
hated
they're
those
gonna-
Nozicks for a long time.
They're going to land, set up shop.
Oh, the
guess-
Nozicks are coming here? Well, they'd have
Yeah.
to, right? And then we're going to
Yeah,
fight
they're
them
already
off.
here. They come here today.
Well, they're
and
getting
then-
here, right?
Yeah.
According to the time traveler. Which, by the way, impossible to refute my theory on time travel. If it was ever invented, we'd always know about it.
Yes, I am a real time traveler
you're
from
not.
the year 2714.
Take me with you once. Prove it. Get your Nobel Prize from all stretches of time. If time travel was ever invented at any time ever, it would always exist. It's irrefutable.
There'd be a billionaire out there named Biff that owns all.
You can't.
winning everything.
That's
in
my
sports.
point with time travel. I'll get into this every time. You can't go through time, invent time travel, and have it start there. That means it goes back to wherever you went back. Unless it only goes forward, then it has always existed. Because nobody's going to invent time travel and then just go, I'm never going back. You're going to go back. So then whatever year you go back to, that's when time travel was invented. So you go back to Jesus. That's when time travel was invented. And you're not going to keep it to yourself. So everybody's going to know about time travel. The fact that it doesn't exist in our lives means it's never been invented and never will be. Think about that, philosophers.
There's a city called Kyle, Texas, just south of Austin. And next month, they're trying to break a world record by assembling an entire army of Kyles.
I like it.
There's a hot air balloon festival on Labor Day weekend each year, and they want to break the record for most people named Kyle all gathered in one spot.
I didn't know this, but Henry, who is an avid Jeopardy watcher, we talk about Jeopardy a lot, says, you know why Mountain Dew is a good mixer? It was designed to mix with moonshine, which is why it's called Mountain Dew.
Wow.
It's for hillbillies to mix with the shine.
I remember the original
makes
can
sense.
had the
weird
hillbilly on it with,
yeah.
I think, a jug of moonshine,
That's,
too.
yeah. That's right. How did we look past this? Boy, were we dumb. I didn't know that.
According to the Guardian newspaper, new parents in Japan have been sending their relatives rice bags that are customized to weigh the same as their newborn child. Since they can't handle the child in person,
Right.
they send this rice bag that's 9 pounds, 8 ounces.
Not a Chinese baby. They're 5'6", I think.
Japanese.
Japanese.
And they're cute little rice bags with the baby's face on it. And
So they
you
send
can-
them rice.
Yeah.
Haven't these people had enough of that?
At the same weight. Well, not only you can hold the baby for a while and then make some rice.
Don't confuse the two. Also, you have a nice little pouch in case your baby falls in the pool. And put them in the rice and dry them out.
Is this the Japanese version of Kids?
Oh, they're going to no.
No, that's the actual.
Oh, that's depressing.
Is it?
First off, Toledo, Mr. Sensitive, tributes in the garage. You don't send a pregnant lady a bag of rice with missing babies on it. That's just
Grandma
that's
and
just bad.
Grandpa.
It's like we were making abortion jokes to that pregnant lady the other night at dinner, and I don't think she liked any of them, but they were hilarious.
35-year-old Kyle Clark was driving in Chicago Sunday night and sideswiped another car, but he didn't pull over at first. The other driver happened to be an off-duty cop who had a buddy in the car with him. So they pulled up next to Kyle and started yelling at him to stop, which he finally did. But then as soon as they stopped and Kyle stepped out of the car, he began throwing punches.
Oh, boy.
Hit the off-duty cop twice in the face. So the cop's buddy jumped in to help. And he's the one that gets the worst of it because Kyle latched onto his nipple and bit it off.
Oh, I didn't see that happen.
Once the fight was over, the friend who lost the nipple got stitches at a nearby hospital to close the wound. Didn't know if they were able to sew the nipple back on or if they...
This is why everybody who says, it's cool, I know jiu-jitsu or taekwondo and stuff, and they feel safe in the streets, they don't realize that their jiu-jitsu teaches them rules. I boxed for a long time, and the one thing it taught me was boxing. That's it. You get on the react defense thing, when you get into street fighting and realize somebody's willing to pull your nipple off, your boxing does you no good. You just better be able to land a punch. Oh, it's so scary when there's no rules in street fighting because there's constant story after story of guys who like they were trained in martial arts and stuff, and they get into a street fight with a lunatic, and they go to a point where like, well, I'm not allowed to throw elbows. I can't. That's against my discipline. And the other guy just all of a sudden bites your nipple off, and you're like, what am I? And the next thing you know, you're losing. Street fighting is all about pulling people's balls, hair, and boobs. That's it. No holds barred.
27-year-old guy who lives in Italy, works at a packaging center. He was using a nail gun at work recently and accidentally aimed it at the wrong type of package, his own package.
Oh God, Brady, what
Pumped
are you
one
doing?
in.
Go back to that pumpkin story.
He missed the main unit, but he managed to put it in the bag, and it missed one of the berries by millimeters. They went to the doctor. They did a little ultrasound, and they couldn't find the nail. So then they brought in a specialist, a urologist, and put it on his machine there, and he finally found the nail.
What am I looking at here? An X-ray of the
It's
nail?
a small nail.
Yeah,
but,
well, that's all it takes.
Oh!
I don't want a needle in there. I've had 2 in my ball sack, and neither were pleasant.
He stayed overnight in the hospital. Went out the next day.
You think? Oh.
Yeah, I'm staying for
I'd be
a
there
while.
for a month.
Just in case. Doc, I ain't going out there ever again. It's dangerous.
We'll end it with some radio videos. Ooh. Girls getting hurt.
All right, here we go.
No, I think I've seen which one he's going with first. Okay, this is a lady that's getting
being
drug
arrested.
tested. She's pulled over.
She's doing her DUI test.
Downward dog?
Oh, yeah.
It was to touch her toes, and I couldn't even make that.
So she went to touch her toes, and head went into the earth.
And she unicorns the black toe.
Oh, that's terrible. So she's not drunk. She's just horny. Hit the dirt.
How often do cops just laugh during
they
that?
got
I mean,
constantly.
jeez.
That's what I was hoping for when they made the body cameras like a necessity. That's why I like the show Live PD so much. It's all the drunk tests on the side of the road. We're like, why bother going through step 3? The cops are just having fun now. Let's see if we can make him walk a straight line. He can't do it.
Next is a girl celebrating the new purchase of a Razor scooter.
Okay. Oh, she got it.
Holds it up. She gets one for
Her and
her.
her friend
and
decided
her friend was the twirl. Now your turn.
Oh, she's not good at Razor
came apart.
Hers
broke.
The first girl just does a full over-the-head spin. Next one just falls flat off of it.
Splits it.
That's great stuff.
Got another...
Why is it so funny to watch girls falling down? Guys falling down is not this funny.
No.
Here we go. Oh! What did she step on?
She's just one of those metal grates, I think, like a...
The cobblestone brick street turns into a sewage grate. Oh, and she's on ice skates and goes,
That's a concussion.
oh, yeah, she's concussed. Oh, man. What city are they in that has ice patches just for no reason in the middle? Oh, man, her head goes...
Amazing.
And if those were dudes, I'd be like, this is stupid.
Yeah. Idiots.
The last
I think
one
it's
is-
because women are graceful most of the time. So when they're not, or they try to be at least, you know.
One more summertime zip line into the pool.
Oh, she looks good.
Oh, the backyard.
Not bad.
That's a beautiful yard.
Pretty
Kardashians have.
Tailbone!
That's her tailbone hitting that.
She doesn't make it to the
That noise! No reaction from the table on the patio.
No, because it's too quick. You react after. She falls off that thing right onto the deck of the pool. Listen without us. Try not to react. I know in Italian that's hard. But listen to her butt hitting. That's her barking. They don't even have a dog. Oh, my God.
That's the dog with the tailbone in
She
his
can't
mouth.
walk, right? She's in a wheelchair.
Has to be.
She got up and...
She's going to have to get a boob job for people to like her because she can't walk anymore.
That's not the promo video. Wimply, is it?
Yes, Wimply Zipline. Somebody getting sued up in here.
$60 an hour.
Oh, my God. That was hard to look at. Is that it?
Yep.
A good closer. Wow. There you go. That's your Brady Report brought to you by Hooters. And tonight, Brett Vesley out there at the Hooters Metro. He's going to be out there from 7 to 9. Cha-ching Chavez. We're doing it again. First 50 folks come by, you're going to get yourself one of those custom pint glasses with the logo of Cha-ching Chavez on it. And all the benefits going there for the AZ Humane Society. Proceeds will head over there. It's a limited time. So head to but it says tomorrow night. Well, no, it says it on
They told me
Tuesday.
it was
It
on
says it on
Wednesday.
Tuesday also. So the Book of 100% says head there tomorrow yesterday and head there tomorrow again tomorrow today.
Oh, so I'm going to be there 2 days in a row.
I guess
Great.
so. But you're never actually going to be there because it just keeps. It's that time traveler wrote this. Anyway, it's tonight, 7 to 9 over there at Hooters Metro Center. Meet Bert Vesley, our beautiful show here. And there goes your Brady Report. Thanks, Hooters.
You were right, man. We should do this thing.
You've been listening to Holmberg's Morning Sickness Podcast, brought to you by our friends at Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meet, mesquite, repeat. Eric'sFamilyBBQ.com.